Et coucou tout le monde, c'est Axe, j'espère que vous allez bien, très heureux de vous retrouver sur Greedfall pour poursuivre notre aventure. Alors, on arrive sur Hikmet, j'ai réussi du coup à virer Petrus qui nous bloquait. J'ai repris Kurt, on va voir si ça passe cette fois-ci. Ça a l'air d'être bon. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il nous réserve?
Lord Desade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
We have had our differences, but none can deny your incredible efficiency. You must surely know that were we not desperate, I would not trouble you with this.
I'm listening.
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchant should now be able to reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. You have done a great service for me. Though there is something that bothers me. I was told that you met these savages and then let them go. They showed no mercy at all with your own merchants.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no wish to begin one.
Ah, your famous neutrality. Well then, you have solved the problem, and I would be discourteous to deny it.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Non, c'est bon.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alors, on va poursuivre, bien sûr, l'attaque d'Hikmet et on va découvrir où sont partis les éclaireurs. Oula! Qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça? Allez, balance ta potion. Hop là, voilà, on les a déjà empoisonnés. Ce sera déjà ça. Le poison est très très efficace. Hein. Attention Kurt. Voilà. Ok. Ils ont attaqué l'avant-poste. On va essayer de vite... Hop là, pardon. Pour la caméra. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ils ont attaqué l'avant-poste. On va essayer de vite... Hop là, pardon. Pour la caméra. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand,
Ah,
I
pénible.
hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
On va tenter le charisme.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right.
Ah, super,
I'm
ça a
sorry,
réussi.
these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danae Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks. So I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them. But now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will ya?
You can count on me.
Ok.
Could you tell me again what it is that you expect from me?
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The 3 of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Bon, je vais pas venir en aide tout de suite à l'avant-poste. Je veux continuer à retrouver les éclaireurs. Et pour ça, je pense qu'il va falloir qu'on bouge. Allez, je crois qu'on y arrive.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes, a camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Ok, bon du coup on n'est pas venu en aide. Oh c'est pas grave. Alors... Faut qu'on aille là, ok. Allez on arrive, on va pouvoir aller parlementer. Voir un petit peu ce qu'il en est.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time.
My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
Oh. J'espère que ça va aider. Pas tellement au final. Si ça peut contenir. C'est bon, les autres sont empoisonnés. De tous. Ok. Il reste un. Ouch. Je pensais être sur le côté. Mon ami, une bonne. Là-bas. Un peu bugué on dirait. C'est fini ou c'est pas fini? Pas sûr que ce soit fini. Non, c'est pas fini. On a déjà brisé l'armure avec le fusil. Il est gros celui-là. Niveau 30. Oh! Oh là là! Faut que je remette mon armure. Un Adaig, Glendeman corrompu. Arrive même pas à lui. On va essayer. Attention. Ça a marché. Ok. Ça y est. Déjà il a poussé protection. Hop là. C'est des belles cabrioles quand même, hein. Oh oh. Et Siora qui me soigne à chaque fois, ça c'est cool. Ouch. Siora, j'aurais bien besoin d'un petit soin. Ok, c'est bon.
What happened to our Nadaig?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange. As if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts. And you discovered that we weren't to blame. Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so...
Ah, bah voilà.
Yes. We swear. I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go. We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Ok.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Oh. Non, on va
I have to
partir.
go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Ok, donc maintenant, on va aller s'occuper des attaques à Thelem, à San Matheus. On se rend tout de suite à leur ambassade. Ou leur palais, plutôt. Allez, on arrive à San Matheus. On va aller voir la Mother Cardinal.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malikor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Bon. On arrive à l'avant-poste. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont à nous dire de plus?
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
C'est...
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is
On en vaut
welcome.
10.
We're under
Chacun.
attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare. before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
Eh bien, on va passer la nuit ensemble. Enfin, je me comprends, on va passer le temps jusqu'à la nuit.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Allez. Laissez-les approcher, j'ai posé un piège. Et maintenant. Ouh là 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 là. Ah, il y a le gros lézard. Oula, attention. Faut que je me protège un peu. Je peux pas leur jeter une potion là. Déjà, une petite induction élémentaire. Ce serait pas mal. On va leur jeter une grenade. Hop. Ouf. Bon, je suis bien esquivé celui-là. On va remonter l'armure. C'est pas fini encore. De Zeus. Allez, prenez ça. Et on soit efficace. Avec des pièges, hein. Et... encore quelques balles. Ouh là là. Voilà, passage sur le côté. On le prend sur le flanc. On a réussi. Wow. Voilà, j'ai tout ramassé. Il va falloir que je me refasse des balles, moi, à un moment.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Ok. Eh bien, on va faire comme tout à l'heure. On va aller retrouver les éclaireurs. Alors, on est censé approcher. On n'est pas très loin du village de Derdre. Ok. Derdre, je vous ai expliqué que c'était celle qui était candidate. Oh là là. Pour être au roi. Sauf qu'elle était très méchante envers les pas les natifs justement. Ceux qui ne sont pas d'originaire de l'île. Alors on se débarrasse des créatures. On poursuit notre recherche. Waouh, les effets de lumière, mais c'est magnifique. J'en prends plein les yeux à chaque fois avec ce jeu. Je crois que j'ai raté les autres. Non, c'est bon, ils ont été... Quelle violence. S'il vous plaît. On a d'autres au fond là-bas. Ok. Bon, il me reste 8 potions d'armure. Enfin, onguents d'armure. Il va falloir que j'en refasse à un moment aussi. On prend cher quand même. Alors.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What? What happened?
Abréger ses souffrances.
You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Ça c'est gentil, merci. Allez, la note et la carte des pisteurs, très bien. On a progressé sur la piste des bêtes. La piste mène à l'est, les créatures sont plus nombreuses. On a aperçu une créature gigantesque, celle qui attire les bêtes et les envoie vers nous. C'est un véritable démon. Nous allons tenter d'en venir à bout. Ok. Eh bien, poursuivons. Alors, oula. Il y a de nombreuses créatures là. Est-ce que j'ai pas une potion de furie? Potion de puissance. Ah, potion de furie. Voilà. Allez, on va déjà commencer par ça. On va tous les empoisonner. Ouais, la génération de furie, regardez comme ça monte super vite. Allez, une petite bombinette sur tout le monde. Voilà, bon, ça fait mal. Très bien, la génération de furie comme ça. On peut très rapidement enchaîner les bombes et du coup sur les gros groupes, ça va très très bien. Surtout que là ça devient un petit peu plus hard. On a un campement ici qu'on n'avait pas encore découvert. Ça c'est chouette. Il va falloir qu'on... Ok, vaincre le Nadeg corrompu. Mais d'abord... On va me refaire quelques potions. Des onguents d'armure. Oh, on est large pour les onguents. Allez, on avance. Le gardien est là. Ok. On va déjà lui balancer une... Ça n'a rien fait. Alors, potion de furie. Voilà, au moins déjà... Allez, prends ta potion de soin rapidement. Ouch. terrible ce gardien.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Je lui ai passé toutes mes balles. Il ne fait rien du tout. On va y aller comme ça, hein. Allez. Waouh.
This creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Super épée qu'on vient de choper là quand même. Oh, un joli petit stylet aussi. Agilité 5, c'est énorme. Bon. Bah du coup on peut rentrer.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Bah on vient t'informer pour les attaques.
You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Pas mal. Donc on va
I must
partir.
leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Niveau 31 en plus. Ça c'est cool. On va aller voir tout de suite. Alors on a 2 points de compétence ici à prendre. Les attaques à deux mains font plus de dégâts. Là on pourrait utiliser des masses. On va continuer sur les lames à deux mains. Parce que si un jour on arrive à avoir agilité. Elle a une plus grande zone. Ok. On a un attribut à prendre. Eh bien, agilité niveau 5. Yes. Agilité niveau 5, ce qui veut dire qu'on peut utiliser ce genre d'arme. Et on va prendre celle-là, le grand sabre oublié d'Al-Sahad. Plus de désir. On va perdre en coups d'attaque furieuse. Bon. Par contre, on gagne énormément en dégâts physiques. Et en dégâts d'armure, on perd 21. Ah, mais on peut mettre une deuxième arme à une main. À deux mains ici en arme B. C'est énorme. Ok. Bon, alors maintenant. Parler à Constantin. Il faut qu'on y retourne. Qu'est-ce que j'aurais pu faire comme déplacement dans cet épisode? Encore pire que d'habitude.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Matheus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Et si
Do
c'était
you
Constantin?
really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you will excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that?
Il est bizarre.
Do you know where my cousin is going?
Il est bizarre, bizarre,
Sorry,
bizarre.
Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Oh, charisme 100%, on serait bête de passer à côté.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Ok, mais ça, ce sera pour le prochain épisode. On va s'arrêter là parce que ça fait déjà quand même pas mal. On a défendu Hikmet, on a défendu San Matheus. Et Constantin a l'air vraiment pas bien. Je pense qu'il est un peu manipulé par une force supérieure, quelque chose qu'il comprend pas et qui a pris possession un petit peu de son âme. On verra si je me trompe et en tout cas on saura la vérité dans le prochain épisode, je pense. Quoi qu'il en soit, l'histoire est franchement géniale, le jeu est magnifique. On n'a rien à lui reprocher. C'est franchement... ouais, je m'éclate bien et j'espère que vous aussi. Je vous retrouve très rapidement pour la suite de cette aventure. Je vous souhaite une très bonne continuation à toutes et à tous. Je vous fais plein de bisous. A très vite. Bye bye.